Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of this co-op Let's Play with Rise. As always, I'm the Bloodclaw.
Rise of Nations here, and we're gonna continue where we left off. I'm going to destroy the Geats. You don't take my territory. Spain is mine.
First thing I'm going to do is just keep being greedy with my research. And I've actually got my Spear Masters and Thracian Warriors now.
For the tribe! Ready for battle!
The music seems to have completely disappeared.
Well, the funny thing is about Total War music, this guy does decent music, but for some reason it drowns out with everything else.
No, but I mean, like, my music's gone.
Huh.
Move out!
It's just like unloaded.
Thirsty for battle!
That's weird.
Destination reached.
You okay with it, or do you want to see if you fix that?
I'm fine with it, I'm fine with it. It'll just be a pretty quiet part. Well, until we get a battle or something.
Yeah, we'll see if it actually works then and fixes itself. Alright.
Thirsty for battle!
This army's in plan to get some action in with them, so I'll upgrade these guys. What's needing my attention here? Nothing much, it looks like.
Man, those guys look scary.
Who?
The Thracian Warriors.
Oh,
And they're
yeah.
actually wearing clothes now. Oh my god.
But I trust you.
And they actually have armor. They've got an armor rating of 10.
Yeah, with their cloth they're probably wearing. I'm probably pretty sure it's not going to be able to deflect anything.
But still, it's better than 0.
Yeah, above a snowball.
Hey, it might help them against a low penetration value on a sling. I want to get to the Thracian
gonna... Ah. Yeah, you're a military guy. You just build up all your military and stuff. I'm more of economics.
I'm too greedy.
I am the knife in
You're the one that just wants to have a nice big military. Me, I'm just in economics. I already have my first 2 civics done.
Right, and I've spent all my money, so that's my turn. Go away.
Oh, for God's sake! Now the
What's wrong?
Saxons are sieging the city. I mean the Franks.
Thunder and storm, but they
The Alamans just offered me a defensive alliance. Since they're your little cronies, I accepted.
Yeah, why not?
And guess who just offered me a non-aggression?
Ah, the Geats.
I declined it.
Huh.
Oh, and we're recording this on Total War's 15th birthday, so happy birthday Total War.
If only I had one of those whistles and stuff like that, and some confetti to fly around.
Yeah, and with no music it sounds pretty uneventful at all.
Well.
I'll edit in some happy birthday music there. In fact, I might just edit in music for this part completely, because I've got access to quite good music now that I'm partnered with TGN. So there we go, that'll solve that problem.
See where it goes.
Yeah, the I think it's Epic Sounds music library is huge and it's full of like all music from all genres I can just get free access to for my video switches. It's brilliant.
Nice.
Yeah, but it's just so quiet here. There's no sound at all when it's like here
That
changing
is
turns.
just... Yeah, that is just weird.
It's eerie.
The Hispania guys that kept, you know, kept rebelling in my lands, they want a military alliance from me.
Well, I think they're technically different Hispanic rebels, because the ones you killed all your ones, then a different Hispanic rebel factions appeared. So I think that's what.
Oh, of course.
They're just called the same thing. So it's technically different people.
Alright. That goes. Colonial and a field. What do they have in this army? Oh darn, I moved my spy too far. Oh well.
What army was it you were wanting to see?
The one that's gonna be in the Geats territory. Might start off with a battle.
That's fine. I might get my sound back. The only Geat army I can see is the one in the middle to the north. Oh wait, that's
yeah,
the Picts.
next to the Picts.
No,
No, that's Picts intermixed with the Geats.
Get some Viking Scots.
Let's see, they got Nordic levies, they got Nordic bands, they got archers, they got some onagers. Should I get any any good mercenaries to get? Not really. And what's in the garrison, since it's not theirs anyway? Their warlord and 2 levies. Man, that's gonna actually be a grind fest in there.
You know those levy units for the Nordic? I always think that hat they're wearing looks like a monk's hairstyle in the unit card.
Alright, well actually I'm gonna turn that into a great hall later. So I need the library. And alright, there we go. Well, at least the good news is the Vandal Berserkers have the kind of crazy hairstyle of the king, just not the beard.
Yeah,
Alright.
your king's getting old, isn't he?
Yeah, he's getting old. He's like in the 55s or something around there.
Mine's is 51. Alaric. There's a guy called that in the book I'm reading at the moment.
No, that's the wrong. There we go. Wrong settlement. Oh wait, there. Wrong settlement. Wow, it's actually heavily defended. Yeah, the Romans are really like putting a lot of like garrison quarters and stuff in these buildings. You know what? Since I can't go up north, I'm going to turn around my main army and go south real quick, and then start hitting Africa. I might as well.
And get that wood.
Yeah, get that wood and send my other more experienced mixed force to go up north.
The AI's actually built the gold vein in Braca.
Well, if the Franks take it, I'm gonna have to declare war on them anyway. If they raid it, which would be nice. But we'll see what happens. Alright, so yeah, time to go to war.
The gate's gonna get some
Current war
punishment.
infantry. Yes, and well, unfortunately, the Visigoths? Oh, you're my ally. Duh. Alright. Well, actually, I don't have to ask you for help if I don't wish to. So you can trade with them if you wish.
I'd still make money from it. And just declare war on them when I decide to, like, if I ever decide to help.
Yeah. Alright. I won't have you get into the middle of the war. I got an advantage, but a little more than half what I have, but I want to make sure I have as little casualties as possible, so I'm gonna play it myself.
Okay. Be nice to get a battle in as well, anyway. Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah, that's what I got. I got more of an advantage, but I just want to make sure I clean them up myself without too high casualties.
Yeah, your troop quality is quite good compared to theirs, especially with the upgrades.
Yeah,
So-
they're only Nordic levies.
So C's on the battlefield. And welcome back, folks. This is the battlefield.
Alright, let's start it.
I seen an Onager train. Oh, there it is. It's appeared again. It appeared and disappeared for a few seconds.
Yeah. I wonder if they're gonna rush me. Sometimes they AI, I don't know if it sees something or sees a victory or something and it just rushes you. Oh jeez, they broke a barricade. They put a barricade there. Darn.
Yeah, right there.
What do they have? Nordic brigades. Nordic brigades. Where's the 2 swordsman units?
The wolf coats.
There were
The
2.
one's right here.
Yeah, the wolf coats.
Has been sighted.
I don't see the other one. Ah, there might be here.
Yeah.
No, they're both brigades. And that's a warlord. So yeah, there's just the one in the middle is all I can see. The Wolfcoats are probably their strongest unit though.
Yeah.
I just realised my music's still not here.
Hmm.
I'll just put different songs on. So,
Okay.
hope you guys are enjoying the tunes.
That will pop up eventually.
Well, I'll be putting from some songs in from that Epic Sounds place. So at least they're still signing on.
There we go. Fire damage. Done.
And hopefully that spreads like wildfire. Ooh, it already is.
Well, they're right next to the area, so there we go.
No more than wreckage now.
There we go. More towers to be destroyed, and watch the settlement burn. Man, I lost a lot of guys from these. I went from 120 to like 85 in some of these guys.
What units are you on about?
These units, I'm like down to like 85 guys somehow. Because these arrow towers are terrible.
They do have a Nordic Bose unit there as well.
Yeah, but I have shields, which means they shouldn't be able to do as much heavy damage.
Was there any point that they were facing away?
No, not that I know of, but as I said,
And I do know your
stop.
shields.
Hold the wall.
Your shields are on the right side, and the arrows are coming from the left side, so the shields are not as effective as they could be.
Hmm.
If you turned the unit to be facing like that, the shields would be like super effective.
Yeah. Whoa, there's a lot of guys charging in. Alright. Let me stop them over here. Well, there goes the settlement.
Yeah, I'm just watching it burn. I love how they've implemented fire in it. There's something about the animation though, it's too similar. All the fire looks too similar for me. I hope they implement some sort of different fire effects. Their Onager's almost out of ammo already.
It was firing for a while. Alright, get to the rear. Get to the rear. Get to the rear. Hit that rear.
-3 to their stats so far. A big mosh pit in the middle.
Yeah. I'm hitting some of them in the rear, so it's hurting them even more. I don't even know what the hell they just said.
One of your men just swore. The naughty boy.
Huh.
First units are starting to run.
Yep. Break, 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 guys. Let's go. There we go. Now turn around and hit these guys in the rear. Yeah, it's hard to get archers in this building since it's so close quartered in here. Yeah, they're screwed. Everyone's breaking.
They're nearly down to half their men. And they've got -4 for their stats at the moment. Which on Nordic Levy is a heavy blow.
Yeah.
They're still getting a buff to their morale from somewhere though, because they're still positive.
The center point.
Ah. Yeah.
Alright, they have a pike line for some reason.
I know, I was
Sitting
looking at it
there.
earlier, it's just standing there. And it keeps herp-derping wanting to come round and help the people behind them.
Well, they're gonna get a fun supply of crossbows to the back.
That was a devastating volley.
Oh, killed the enemy general.
They're going to be running soon.
Yeah, what he said.
What did he say? I didn't hear anything there.
Fire, you fools!
He must be related to Gandalf. That is one brave Onager unit. They fired all their ammo, then charged into you, and they're not even running yet. They're down to 8 men. They're getting ready for another charge by the looks of things.
And they're a mercenary squad, so I gotta say, gotta hand it to them.
They need the money. Your unit over here is not doing that great.
Yeah, well, can only do so much. But I'm shooting on the back with crossbows. You could see that the health go down.
They did a fine job. They held them up and gave those crossbowmen excellent shots.
The battle is turning in our favor.
You don't say.
One droid gave that away.
Enemy units have been rallied.
Yeah, these guys are taking some serious pelting. Guess I'm gonna have to fall back and something else to go forward. There we go. They're gone.
Is that Onager unit still around?
No, I don't see him anymore.
Ah, I found them. There's still all 8 of them alive. What? They're running though.
Show them no fear.
They're running away, but one of them shout and show them no fear. You pikemen.
28 guys, they're still breaking.
Pikemen are nowhere near as
Come on,
scary in
break
this
already.
one.
Huh?
The pikemen are nowhere near as scary in this one as they were in earlier.
Oh yeah, it's
wars.
because they don't have the armor.
Mhm.
Let's end it here.
Here we go. Welcome back.
Yeah, I can trade the spears. Oh, my bad. Cut you off.
That's fine.
Wow, I get like nothing from sacking. That stinks.
They just took it though, didn't they?
Well, they had the buildings rebuilt and everything, but I wasn't expecting like literally nothing. Alright, let me just occupy it now. 9% replenishment, which is good. You know, I'll combine you two, and I don't know. Well, I can't build any more different spears, so eh. Alright, where is that Geats army? Ah, okay, there we go.
They've got a spy.
Yeah, they
that's
still
all
have
I
Nordic
can tell.
levy, which is surprising. Yeah, it's still surprising that they still have Nordic levies.
Ready for orders.
The only patch of snow in Spain that could really hurt, and this area as well. Alright, I got plenty of swordsmen and stuff like that. I need archers now and crossbowmen, so I'll go down south for that.
There is some snow here.
Yeah, I'm building them up because I have cavalry in one area and then other units in different other areas, so I'm not exactly that great in this area. All right, there we go. So I just need one more. Or no, get another one. They're expensive though, these noble Germanic swordsmen.
Yeah.
Almost 400 upkeep.
Ouch. Are they the ones that have the really good defensive stats though? For swordsmen.
Thirsty for
Yeah. And then if I get later on, I can get them to the other swordsmen, the updated ones. Alright, upkeep for land units down. Yeah. There we go. Next will be Great Migrators. Yeah, I got a decent force still sitting inside the territory, and I can get the other territory above me and actually get another resource. And what's even good, they have a level 3 church in there, so I can get some money. A lot of money.
Yeah. We all know how much that church gave us. Well, gave you.
Yeah.
The level 1 and 2 churches
Ah.
I got were quite good as well.
I said, oh yeah, I forgot I didn't convert this from the last game. Alright. Wow, that's oh, okay, I thought that was cheap. I thought it was only like 2,000 to convert. It actually cost 22,000 to convert.
Oh, that's nasty. To convert what?
Yeah, my city. This city right here into a barbarian city. 22,000 bucks.
Wow. What level is it?
Level 2.
Ah, it's not repaired, but still.
That's expensive.
That's... I'd expect it to be about 3/4 that when it's needing to be repaired.
Alright, so Germanic Spearmen. Berg is being completed halfway. Yeah, just only my southern Spain area is fully converted. I have to like slowly convert. Feels like a slugfest. Alright, it's the end of my turn. I have nothing to build, nothing else to do.
Okay. That's why I like having the economy behind you whenever you take somewhere, just instant convert.
Yeah, well, I don't have the economy right now because the piracy is probably cutting out my trade a little bit as well.
kill! On the move.
Dang pirates.
Kill the cowards.
Get back to the Caribbean.
I wonder if my new king, when he comes from Finnish faction heirs, becomes crazy hair as well.
I know with some factions you gain, like, the Picts, their leader has that big nice helmet.
Yeah, and every single faction leader gets the helmet. They just look their part.
But I don't think it'd do it with a hairstyle, I'm afraid. Our leader must have this hairstyle. His name is King Jong-il.
My father's father and his father's father had this beard and hairstyle, so it is now passed on to you. You know, if Napoleon or Empire had the co-op or better co-op, I would have loved to play those.
I've not played either of those games in a long time.
Yeah, I drip in it every once in a while, but other than that, I haven't touched it. Then you have to get used to how the old play used to be.
Yeah.
Like when I got back into Shogun 2, I'm like, ah, man, I forgot I have to do castles and stuff like that. I'm so used to the city building that the castles and stuff made me go,
We'll go for that.
So what you been up to now? So what are you gonna do now?
I'm thinking of taking out these rebels here, finishing off my province. Then
Oh, okay.
I might start trying to focus on going into Macedon.
Might be a good idea. Well, you want to do it before they get their cities 2 built, and then... Huh, someone's raiding that territory.
I was going to build up a navy, but I can't remember where, and I've spent all my money, so I'm not going to do that yet. So I'll do that next turn.
Well, you got the money for it, I don't.
It was you that convinced me last time to start building a navy, I think, if memory serves.
Oh, you're gonna try to just... Yeah, well, the thing is, all those settlements are coastal, so you can hasten up the siege. I'm so tempted to get money, but... I'm sorry, but I can't take your money for the peace treaty. I want to take your other territory. Sorry, buddy.
Who was it?
It was the Geats. They wanted to pay me 15, but I'm like, I need the other territory in order to complete, so no.
Or you could just go evil mode, take the money and attack them anyway.
Yeah, but I don't want the entire world looking down on me. No, it's gonna get harder and harder to conquer now, since all they have left is North Africa now. So it's gonna be the North African campaign.
Thinking back
Great,
on
now I feel like I'm playing the Germans.
Thinking back on older Total Wars, the hardest thing I feel when I go back to them is having no... Was it? I can't... What do they call it again? Unit regrowth. What is it?
Oh yes, you have to purposely click every single one to replenish them. They don't replenish automatically.
Yeah.
That system was made in Napoleon.
And thinking back to like the
Sorry,
older
clean
Total War...
guy. No, the clean-shaven guy of the Hispanias wanted me to give a defensive alliance.
Ah, okay. The other weird thing
Go
thinking
ahead.
back is how you could build like every building in every settlement.
Yeah, you know, most people don't like that, hate that, because they're like, oh, now I can't just build every single building. I actually like that you can't do that. It actually makes you have to think, what is your city going to specialize in? Military? Economics? Maybe a little bit of a mix? I like that you can't build everything. I understand people want that, but I like it that you can't build everything. I like that idea.
I quite like it as well. I used to still specialise my cities back in the day, but that was only at the beginning. Eventually they would. Oh, nasty big enemy horde right in my homeland.
Which horde?
They are the Lugians.
Oh, they must have burned down. They must have burned their settlement down, and they're starting to walk around now.
I'm just glad it's my turn before theirs.
We'll see if they raid or not. Well, the Geats are running away now, and the Picts are, I don't know, going all over the place for some reason. They have no cohesion at the moment.
Ah, Picts. You're letting me down.
It's okay, at least in my medieval Total War, when I played as Scotland, I took over all of England and, like, half of France. Only bad news is they don't have cavalry. Alright, can I build anything useful here? Nope, just spears. Spears and more spears.
Spears for years.
Alright, my settlements are actually becoming happy, so I can actually start making money. It only took, what, almost 12 years?
Well, that's relatively fast for a foundling empire.
Oh boy. Also another thing I have to do is get my food up now. I only have 78 food surplus.
I'm at 341 at the moment.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine once the next storm hits me. I'm gonna actually have problems if I don't do it now.
That's one thing
Build a farmstead here.
That's one thing I'm going to be worried about when I'm playing the new DLC that comes out later today. When that volcano erupts, the fertility, like everywhere, just goes to basically 0. That's going to hurt.
And then it improves over time. Yeah, you're just gonna have to deal with that crash.
For I don't know how long.
Almost
probably.
like, yeah. Well, it's gonna be like the stock market crashes, and you have to wait over time for it to rebuild. All right. So that meeting hall will be done, which means more happiness. Yep, North African campaign. I need that wood.
No innuendos intended.
Let me just do some diplomacy. What? They don't like me? Why don't you like me?
They don't like you.
They don't like me because I had past treaties with the Visigoth, with you guys. Because I had past. Were you guys enemies with him?
With who?
With the Morarians, the guys that are in North Africa. Because
Yep.
they hate me because I have treaties with you.
I just discovered them at the same time as you. Actually, the only thing that I've ever encountered with them was when I asked them if they wanted to trade, and they just told me no. That's the only encounter I've had with them. Well, they've always been one of these little grumpy factions and just sit in the corner, giving everyone glares. The faction there in Rome 2 is the exact same.
Alright, let me just siege that and then fall back. They put another governor in a city even though it's doomed. Good job, guys.
They'll have the resource there.
I stabbed a guy and his head just rolls off. Okay. I never knew stabbing in the heart causes your head to explode. Alright, some more money from... What was in the settlement?
There was a
I got
church.
4K from this settlement because of the church.
Now you know why they cost such large maintenance.
Oh man, they're gonna walk right into... Yeah, well, it's alright.
You got a wee rebel
Can
army
easily
to worry
turn
about.
around. Yeah, I forgot that. I was like, oh wait, I can move? No, I can't. Apparently I can't move back.
Oh yeah, it's because you just conquered
That
it.
really... Yeah, but even then, those you'd be able to turn around and deal with it. Oh well. And they'll move. If they don't move this next turn, I'm lucky. If not, well, I'll capture it back in like 2 seconds. Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna have to keep my king there for a little bit. Ooh.
If I can,
Um,
if I can get in range, I'll move this army down, but I don't think I'll be in range.
What the heck happened to my money? It just went from like 13k, not 13k, 1300 straight down to 700. I just had a huge dip. Must be the maintenance cost of that building.
What, the church?
The church, it's minus 400. I'm burning it to the ground right now. But even
Ooh.
then,
Yeah, I see it. I was actually looking at the wrong place earlier when I seen the Latin chapel.
the sanitation, yeah, a lot of my territories don't have enough food, so I'm gonna have to actually build food areas. That and convert.
Oh, after your turn or so, we should call it apart.
Okay, so when it gets to your turn.
Mhm.
It's your turn now.
Okay.
Seriously, what's up with the minuscule money I'm making? You're like making all the dough in the world while I'm making like minuscule.
Hope everyone's enjoyed this. See you all next time.